It's been 4 months. I'm so sorry.
'Cause I'll be by your side wherever you fall in the dead of night. Whenever you call, and please don't fight these hands that are holding you. And my hands are holding you.
Hey guys, it's Katie, and I'm gonna start off with the fact that I'm in a light blue room. It's my brother's room because it's the only quiet room in my house. And the fact that I grew my bangs out. Yay! Oh, and that one thing that I haven't been here for 4 months. I am so sorry. I have an excuse. It's not, the best excuse in the world. But I have a decent excuse as to why I've been gone for 4 months. And so I'm just going to be making this video today as a giant update. And it's basically going to be me talking, which probably isn't the most interesting thing in the world. But it's just going to be an update on where I've been, if Coda's still going to be a service dog, why do I even need a service dog, because I look fine. Let's get started! So first off, my excuse for why I haven't been here for 4 months. After I made the video, I had been in school for 2 weeks after I got Coda. And then about a month later, I was admitted to the hospital. And I'm not going to go into detail as of why I was in the hospital. But yeah, I was in the hospital and I was out of school for 3 weeks. And then I came home and went back to school. So I missed about 5 units in each of my classes. So I had to relearn all of these things that everyone had been taught already. And then right as I was a little bit caught up and finally starting to understand the basics of what we were talking about, it was time for finals, because in my county, you only take math half the year. So I took math and English in my first semester class. So I only had them from August, which is when I start school, to right before Christmas break, which is when my semester classes end. And then so I kind of passed my finals, and then winter break was a blur. I honestly don't remember anything that happened during winter break, except for obviously Christmas. I went back to school and I was jump started with a ton of new classes, which was really hard for me. I'm not the greatest at adjusting to new things. And so I've been in those classes for about, I want to say 3 weeks now, and we just got hit with a major snowstorm. I live in Virginia, and so I was one of the states that was affected by this giant storm. And so I ended up with 30 inches of snow, which is crazy. And I've been out since last Friday, and today's Thursday, and I don't have school Friday. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. That's why I haven't been here in a while. I'm going to move on to a little bit more about Mr. Coda, and I will bring Coda in right now, actually. So this is, oh, okay. Come here. Come here. Sit. Thank you. This is Coda. So this is a little better angle. He likes his sister, and I took her away because I wanted him to be in here by himself. Yeah, buddy. Go dog. So, Mr. Coda, he's something. In our video where I showed you guys me getting him, I said he was a chocolate lab Newfoundland mix. That is not the case. He's definitely not that big. He's pretty small, actually. Here, let me show you guys. There he is. There's my Coda bear. And I'm wearing pajama pants because I'm classy. So there's Mr. Coda. He's doing really well in his training. He actually upgraded his title from prospect to service dog in training, which is really exciting. We've had a couple public access outings so far, so he's done really well, and I think he's gonna leave now. Now I will show you guys some stuff that I have for him, gear-wise, vests and stuff, because I know that's so much fun to look at. Before we get to the gear, which is obviously the fun part, I'm going to just give you guys a brief description on why I need Coda.
Before you continue, when I talk about the conditions I suffer from, I may seem as though I'm trying to laugh it off or take it lightly. This is simply because I'm getting used to talking about this kind of stuff. It makes me a little uncomfortable. Please remember that mental illness is no joke and should not be taken lightly.
I'm 15 years old. Like I said, I am a sophomore in high school, and I have a lot of stuff on my plate. I have clinical depression, generalized anxiety disorder, social anxiety, POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I'm anemic, and I have asthma. I've got a lot. And he's mainly going to be helping me with anxiety response, aid me when I have a panic attack, or provide deep pressure therapy when I'm in a depressive state, or brace me when I need to stand up because POTS deals with your blood pressure, and when I sit up my blood pressure spikes. So he's going to help me so I don't get as dizzy. And he's going to learn to pick up things so I don't have to bend over and pick them up. That's pretty much what he's helping me with. It's a lot, I know. And so now we're going to move on to the gear. I have 2 vests. One I bought myself and one my friend let me borrow because this one, which is the one I bought, is a little too big. So I'm using a different one right now. But this is the one that I have. I don't remember what brand it's from. It's just this blue cape vest. And it's big on him. And I cut this to make it smaller so it would fit. And I cut this to make it smaller so it wouldn't drag on the ground. So yeah, that's pretty much this vest. It's good durability. It's just way too big because I got the wrong size. So it was my fault, but you know. And then I have this vest, which a friend let me borrow, like I said. She has a YouTube channel. I'll link it down below. She let me borrow this, and it just has a do not pet patch sewn on, and then it's really nice. It has really nice padding and everything, and it fits him a heck of a lot better than that one does. And then it also has like a little poop bag thing, which is cool because I have one, but I ran out of bags. So, moving on to the patches. First, I have this one, which is just your classic service dog patch. I'll link the Etsy shop down below because they make beautiful patches. They make custom patches, and they make all these wonderful patches that I've gotten all of them except for 2 from, because 2 I got them from someone else, and I don't know where she got them. But then I have this one, which is just an in-training patch. And then these 2, which are the ones I got off the Etsy shop. This one, which says, not all disabilities are visible. This one that says, I'm cute, I'm working, do not pet, with a stop sign. And I heard that stop signs work really well, so I wanted to get one with a stop sign. And these 2 were ones that I got in a gift exchange for Secret Santa. And so this one says, service dog for the mind. And then this one says psychiatric service dog. Those are all the patches that I have right now. And then this thing, which I love to pieces, I got this at Walmart. It's a hands-free leash. It's very durable for the time that I've used it. I've used it since I got him, so about 5 months. You take this thing and you clip it around your waist, and then the little leash part just hangs down so the dog can just heel next to you. And right now I'm still kind of holding on to it just because I'm a little nervous, especially in places that are not pet friendly, just getting used to him walking next to me more often. Hopefully I won't be able to hold it, or I won't have to hold it anymore. And I like it a lot, and my hair is doing things that it shouldn't. Hopefully now that he's doing better in his training and we're getting over the fears and we're doing all that stuff, hopefully I'll be on a more regular video schedule. I promise you that I won't leave for 4 months again. Hopefully. Thank you so much for watching. For my 15 subscribers that I have, which is actually pretty crazy considering I only have 2 videos. Thank you for sticking by while I've been out for this amount of time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment your video ideas down below, and I will be sure to do them for you, and of course I will always respond to your comments. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, because that's what a lot of YouTubers say. And don't forget to subscribe to see more. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! That took a long time. Now I gotta edit. Woo! Jeez.